Hey everyone, Valley here. Since the Mistlands release date is still a mystery, we have no choice but to be patient and to play the current content. Of course you can just play another game, but in Valheim there is still plenty to do. That's why I want to talk about things you can do while you wait for the Mistlands update. So first of all, you can prepare for the update in one of your existing seeds. Although we don't quite know what we will encounter yet, you can already collect some items. There are plenty of weapons and armor that you can upgrade to the very last quality. Of course you need different resources for that, so that will probably keep you busy for a while. In addition, it might be useful to craft quite a few different types of arrows. For example, needle arrows are the best normal arrows, so it's probably a good idea to hunt those pesky desquitos. There are also several elemental arrows, and since we don't know the weaknesses of the new enemies yet, it's probably wise to stock up. Also, a nice amount of feathers is always useful to have, especially if you eventually get new arrows in the Mistlands update. That also applies to the various consumables. I wouldn't be surprised if we had to use poison resistance meat in the new dungeons. So I think it's a good idea to put a fermenter to work and make several types of potions. It probably doesn't hurt to save up some food either. Although Irongate has already teased some new recipes, food like serpent stew, lox meat pie and blood pudding are still useful. The rest depends on how much you want to prepare. Maybe we need some different types of ore for new recipes, but as far as I'm concerned, that can also be collected after the update. If you don't feel like preparing yourself but want to play Valheim, you can always challenge yourself with a new character and seed. For example, I've challenged myself in the past to play without a shield. This forced me to approach combat differently. It was during that run that my love for the ad gift started. In my opinion, it is nice to get out of your comfort zone. I know the permadeath run is also quite popular, both on the subreddit and on Twitch. Simply put, you cannot die during this run. If you die from anything, you must delete your character and world. There's also a variant called the Rogue Run, where you can keep the character but no items. In addition, there are many other types of challenge runs, like the No Map Run, where you are not allowed to use the map, and the Reverse Boss Run, where you kill Yagluth first, then Moder, and so on. In other words, there are plenty of ways to challenge yourself and keep yourself busy. Of course, you can also add content with mods. I know mods aren't for everyone, but there are some really interesting mods on the Thunderstore and Nexus. I'm pretty sure Valheim will have a healthy mod community for years to come after its full release, so take a look. You might come across something interesting. Like the Sea Totem mod, which I talked about in my previous video. I've also tried Epic Loot, which by the way is pretty cool and actually deserves its own video. I don't want to go into too much detail about this, since I'm working on some scripts, so check the Thunderstore and Nexus websites. The links are in the description. Last but not least, games are always better when you play with other people. As for Valheim, you have the option to join a server. There are quite a few Twitch streamers that run community servers. Last year I completed a community run with viewers, it was a lot of fun and I got a lot of inspiration on how to build things. After New Year's we decided to do another run, which was also very cool. I recommend that you join a server at least once. They often offer unforgettable experiences and give you the opportunity to get to know a lot of cool people. Plus it's just wonderful to build a big project with other players. Give it a chance. If that's not an option, you can always start your own server and ask other people to join yours. Maybe you can host events like duels or building competition. The possibilities are endless. Anyway, those are the things you can do while you wait for the Mistlands update. If I had to pick a favorite, it's probably a challenge run. I always enjoy shaking things up. What are you currently doing while waiting for the Mistlands update? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.